Stop rolling Cronus.
This is a Cronus way to die. Hello, people of YouTube. I'm Anna, aka Tev Linsey.
And I'm Jonaya Riley.
And today we have yet another voice roulette for you. We are bringing 8 stories with 6 voices, and the voices we are doing today are...
Scratch.
L-Word.
Tagora.
Branya.
Lank.
Skyla.
Carcat.
Follicle.
Cronus.
Rose.
And Vriska.
The reason why some of the usual voices we do are a little switched out is because we are doing a list of the shittiest men we can find online. We have 8 stories of the shittiest dudes we can find online. So just a warning, because these are really shitty dudes, there is discussion of sexual assault and kidnapping. We're gonna put timestamps so you can skip those ones, but if you don't want to touch any of that with a 10-foot pole, that might be your cue to get out of here. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started on our first story, the notorious Seabat story.
6.
Perfect. Today I fucked up. My 20 female girlfriend of 2 years told me the music that I, 25 male, play during sex is weird and a major turnoff. A little backstory, when I first started having sex, I researched into ways to be better as I was a little stiff and pretty much had no idea what I was doing. I read online that you can play music and match the rhythm in order to put on a better performance. I searched love-making songs and started slowly creating a playlist which I was comfortable matching the rhythm. There are a few songs to my playlist. However, there's one song in particular which happens to be my favorite that my girlfriend hates and says turns her off in a major way. I don't understand why it's taken her 2 years to tell me she hates that song. It's a good love-making song with good rhythm. I feel the way I fucked up is I could have possibly asked her previously if she likes the playlist or any song she'd like to add/change, but to leave it for 2 years thinking our sex life is great, but in her eyes it's just been ruined by my music has left the whole situation feeling awkward and I'm a bit annoyed. I pretty much play this tune every single time, so the amount of time she must have not been enjoying it when I thought the complete opposite is annoying but also embarrassing in ways. Not to mention my previous partners, however, they never complained about the song, so maybe it's just her. It's fucked up the relationship, TBH, because sex feels awkward now. The other day we were having sex with no music, but I was still thrusting to the tune playing in my head. She recognized this and asked me to stop. I thought this song was perfect. I always thrust along with a tune, and I feel it gives me the perfect rhythm for doing the deed to. I usually bust to the song and find it devastating. She hates it. The song itself, we've all heard it. TLDR, she hates my lovemaking tunes and didn't tell me for over 2 years, making sex now awkward. That's God. Okay, Vriska did see that. Vriska did see that.
So the next one we need one for me and one for you. 5.
Who's your 5?
Cronus.
Oh my god, okay. And the other one will be me.
3 is Skyla. Oh boy.
Hello, Audrey. From what I can see in your beautiful profile pic, you look very beautiful, and your posts are very thought-provoking and interesting. Have a great day.
This is incredibly creepy.
Oh, sorry. It wasn't meant to be. I'm not a bad person, and I meant no harm. I'm just trying to have a little fun, that's all. Again, I apologize.
I literally post about random guys who slide into DMs like this and are incredibly creepy. And here you are.
I get it. I'm sorry. Just looking for some harmless fun. My messages can be completely ignored if not interested, or, like you have, put me in my place with a no. Sorry to have bothered you. I really am harmless and not what you think I am. Just a little frisky sometimes. Have a good evening.
You are exactly what I think you are, and proving it with every utterance from you. But please do go on. Keep proving just how not creepy you are.
Look, you called me out. You are not interested. I completely respect that, and I completely respect you and your opinions. I apologize. I'm trying to be nice. I don't ever want to hurt anyone. I'm a happily married man with my high school sweetheart. We've been together for 35 years. We have 3 great kids, all in university or college. I've never once cheated on her, and I never will. I just come on here once in a while to have harmless virtual chats with women who want the same. That's all. You're entitled to think anything you want of me. I know in my heart the type of person I am, and that I will always be a good person. Am I perfect? No. But I try. I've worked really hard and well educated. I have a great career. Don't value money or material things. The most important thing in life is being a good person above all else, and I have always stressed it to my kids. I'm sorry if I offended you. It's the last thing I've wanted.
The way you twitch whenever you know. All right, so the next one, we also need two people.
We need two, so you're the first voice this time.
But...
4. Follicle.
Oh boy.
And roll for me. 4 is Car Cat.
Follicle and Car Cat, what a lovely pair.
Please stop painting women acting sexually. It's very unattractive. It's much more preferable and acceptable to see you paint me, wizards, ultramarines, Deathwatch, and dogs. Please, if you have to paint women, paint the demure innocent kind. If you do not, people will think you slutty. Just advising as I see fit. I would hate to see you seen poorly and as above. It is good advice. Take it or fail. Have a good weekend. I will be having barbecue. I meant men, not me. I will not be providing a picture. Unless you want one.
FYI, I have no intention of stopping with my sexy ladies and men. Also, please don't send a picture.
I am saddened that you've chosen not to take my advice. I clearly got my judgment of you wrong and that you are one of those women. Pity. A fallen woman indeed. You are skilled in the fingers but empty in the head. I was just trying to help.
Enjoy your barbecue.
I will. Thank you. Good night. You didn't need to laugh at me in public. How childish and hurtful. You mock me in public, mock my dinner choices, and now ignore my messages? And you fail to see why I have to message you like this. I visited your live stream today. You are surprising in not showing your face. It pleased me to only see your talented hands, and I took great pleasure in thinking what they would feel like if you put them in an even worthier cause, touching me.
Okay, Follicle. Disgusting.
Oh my god. Okay.
This one's you.
Alright, what do we got
Give that
here?
a roll. You have
Vriska.
Vriska is the shittiest dude today.
Steps how to get a girlfriend if you're not a Chad. There are 2 types of uglies. Type A is the fixable one that has bad teeth, bad haircut, overweight, glasses, etc. Type B is the one who needs surgery to at least look normal and needs a new face in general. Type B is in trouble because females put so much emphasis on looks, even though they lie about wanting personality more. When was the last time you see an 8, 9, or 10 with an ugly guy that looks like Shrek who wasn't rich? Exactly. Never. So here are the steps for Type B to get a relationship with a non-gold digger. 1. Be attractive. 2. Don't be unattractive. If you can't do these 2 simple steps, you're doomed.
Has Vriska been listening to Andrew fucking Tate?
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a sad one.
Yeah.
This poor girl.
This is just one person. Number 5 is Rose.
Oh, poor Rose. Is the older guy I'm dating being manipulative, or am I just immature? So I, 22 female, started dating an older man 50 recently. It started off amazing. We both have so much to talk to about all the time, and engage in many different topics. No, money is not involved. However, he makes comments about how I dress. I do like showing skin, but nothing crazy. I'm pretty thin, so nothing's ever hanging out. However, he has this thing with public perception. When we go out, he's like, you should dress more versatile and be more elegant, even though I think I already am. He always brings up the way I dress and says that I'm with a mature man, and they like their women to be a reflection of them. Even though we always go out together, I always do dress accordingly, but it's never enough. He disguises it as an excuse to make me into a better woman. But I'm young and like wearing what I like to wear. The other day, he also made a comment about older women being so much more sensual than younger women, and I brought it up saying it bothered me. Mind you, I'm not a jealous person at all. He has many women friends in his life, and I love that for him. But no woman wants to hear that. Or am I just being immature? All he said was, it's not about you, and you make everything about yourself. You chose to feel like that because you made it about yourself. I really like him, but all this stuff is starting to get to me. I've dated older men for a while now. It might be time to get with someone my own age. He also talks shit about other young women based on what they're wearing or dancing when we go out, even though he himself has multiple baby mothers and a colorful past himself. Am I being immature or just being gaslit?
Yeah, I think you're being gaslit.
Oh, that Poor.
Sounds fucking awful. Let me roll for myself.
1.
Scratch.
Oh boy.
2.
I think that's Branya?
Branya, yeah.
Okay, so context for this one. They went on one date, and she said she wanted a second date.
Yeah.
And then he sent her text after text after text after text. And this is her response and his response to her response.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's a lot to reply to. Thaddeus, I appreciate the interest, but I'm a career woman and I'm very busy with a big project. I will reach out when I have time for a second date.
That's not the way it works. Do you think I'm not a career man? You think I don't have time to carve out for you? Do you think spending $112 on a date is not an investment on a second date? You're the one that said you wanted a second date, and you even told me where you wanted to have it. I'm not a player, and I don't get played. But I'm not the type of person to buy women free dinners everywhere. If we really had a connection, you wouldn't be treating me like that. So I'm going to call you on your BS. I'm better than this, and if you don't think I don't have women lining up for me, you are wrong. I can be very selective about who I want to spend my time with. You don't think I'm a career man? I'm going to be a millionaire in less than 5 years. At the end of the year, I'll own my own house. You are obviously a joke and not serious. You changed your story very quickly. I'm not an idiot. I have 3 times the education you do, and I've been around the world and back, just as you have. Don't forget, I'm 11 years older than you. It's nice to see your true colors so quickly, you fool.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Gross! I'm 11 billion years older than you.
God. 3.
Skylar.
Okay, let's just... He wants to call off my divorce because my cancer treatment was successful. When I was diagnosed with testicular cancer, he filed for divorce because he said it would be too much to take care of me. In my province, you have to live separately and apart for 1 year before a divorce is granted. Since he has left, I've had surgery and chemotherapy, and my latest checkup shows no evidence of disease. When he found out, I don't know how, he applied in court to withdraw the divorce application. He told me we can stay married since I'm no longer sick and was actually shocked when I blocked the divorce withdrawal petition through my own lawyer. I don't want to be married to him after what he did.
So fucking
Horrible
Like,
man.
what the fuck? Oh boy. I get the last great one.
Oh boy. This one is...
Tagora.
Oh my god, yes.
I'm thinking of kidnapping women. There are a few women in my personal life who I just love to kidnap, take them as far away as possible, and then make them bear my children. I hate the fact that all the women I'm interested in have boyfriends. It pisses me off, because all I want is a woman who wants to be with me and who wants my babies. I'm tall, attractive, very career-driven, and ambitious. I don't have any addictions, but I don't really have the social skills to get a woman. Unfortunately, at bars or clubs, it annoys me seeing women being picked up by guys while I'm sitting there left on the shelf. I know that I'm better than a lot of these guys. I look better, I have more money, I have more drive and ambition than them, but yet these women pick them over me. It would be nice to find a woman who likes me for who I am. I think I'd make a good husband and father. But if I have to kidnap a woman to get what I want, then so be it. I don't want to harm a woman or anything. I just want to take care of a wife and someone who I can make plenty of children with.
How are men so awful?
That's so fucking horrible.
I couldn't help but laugh at the I'm tall.
I'm tall.
He's canonically 5'1", you can't stop him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all the crappy dudes.
We're out of crappy dudes. Well, there's plenty more crappy dudes. If you, is it Ask Aubrey on Twitter?
Yeah, it is ask_Aubrey. That's AUBRY, no E. Yeah, follow that account for more awful men.
They're so awful.
There's so
Oh my
many of them, just so many.
So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Huge thanks to my patrons right up in this corner right there. If you like what you saw, please make sure to check out my social media in the links below. My Discord server is down there as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you all next time.
I'm Anna, aka Articulating Codes. Blippity blippity blue.
That's my intro. That's my intro, not my outro.
I know it's not your